Today, the drought affects more than 33 million people in California and was researched to be the worst drought in over 1,200 years. Every one of us in this room currently reside in California, which means every one of us is affected by the drought. It's important to know the cause and effects of the drought so that we can help prevent another drought in the future. There are various reasons scientists believe this. The California drought has occurred, climate change being one of them. Over time, temperatures have increased, causing more rainfall, the snow to melt faster, and an increase in evaporation and transpiration. Another reason is a mass of warm water has been drifting closer and closer to the west coast over the past few years, but La Nina hit in 2011. La Nina initiated the drought by cooling the mass that would normally cause rain. Although rain is good, California relies on snow more than rain to relieve the drought. During the spring, the snow melts and turns into runoff, which becomes California's water supply. After La Nina ended, the mass of warm water brought some rain, but it didn't help the snowpack. As a result, Governor Jerry Brown declared California to be in a state of emergency on January 17, 2014, due to the effects of the drought. The short-term effects are evident. For example, the water in plants evaporate, causing the plants to die and dry up the region, which can lead to dangerous wildfires. Water bodies decrease in water flow to rivers and streams, crop growth declines, farmers lose money and jobs. Some serious long-term effects of the drought include the Earth's surface gradually or suddenly sinking due to the depletion of groundwater. Wildlife and river preservation and restoration projects could be set back or destroyed. These are just a few examples. Thankfully, water conservation efforts were implemented. Homeowners and water companies using water inefficiently will be fined thousands of dollars. Hosing down sidewalks and using a large amount of gallons per day can result in fines for homeowners. Now, restaurants can only serve water to the customer upon request. Californians began to realize the serious consequences of the drought, so they took everyday steps to help conserve water in their homes by filling their bathtubs halfway or less, taking 5-minute showers, doing full loads of laundry and dishes, recycling indoor water and using it for plants, and turning off the water when brushing teeth or shaving. The average resident uses 196 gallons of water per day and 30 to 60% of it outdoors. But Californians knew this had to be reduced, by adjusting sprinkler heads, using a broom to clean outdoor and not a hose, installing drip irrigation to prevent runoff, and planting water-wise plants. In 2016, Californians have conserved water at an average of 19%, but the drought is not near the end. Despite the heavy rainfall and increasing snowpacks, especially in Northern California, the climate change and rise in temperature still exists. The efforts made towards conservation must continue in order to bring the drought to an end and to prevent others. So remember, if it's yellow, let it mellow.